Hi, this is Jonathan from this side of Able. Has there ever been a bad habit that you have wanted to replace or stop, or something you wanted to change in life? Such as losing weight, starting to work out, stop smoking, stop gambling, drinking, spending money unnecessarily. You want to give more love and peace and joy to yourself and to all the people around you, then you can. So anything that we've chosen to do and choose to do are direct reflections of our values. So whatever we value in life and prioritize is basically what we do. So we spend our time on the things that we value most. So if we want to start eating healthy and losing weight, for instance, we, instead of having the instant gratification of just going out and eating, we need to recognize that, hey, I want to change. First of all, recognize what it is that makes us to eat, such as some kind of trigger that sets us off. There's triggers, of course, the HALT acronym: hungry, angry, lonely, tired, stressed. Just different feelings can do it, different times of day, different a lot of things. And the main point is to find out if it's a certain time of the day, certain place, person, a feeling that makes us go and eat a donut or smoke a cigarette or do whatever we do that is of poor conduct, to recognize those cues and then decide to change our routine, because that trigger evokes a habit or routine, a ritual, in turn giving us a reward, a dopamine fix to make us feel good. So all this dopamine, this neurotransmitter, is goes from our neurons. Basically, it's in the axon, and it goes forth through the synapse of the neuron into the dendrites. And say for smoking, for instance, people can increase their dopaminergic receptors, or the amount of dendrites on the receiving end of a neuron. So the dopamine is released from the axonal body, crosses the synapse, and attaches like a lock and key to the dopaminergic receptors, or the dendrites. And there's other aspects and facets, but anyhow, the main point is that dopamine makes us do a lot of things, instant gratification. If we can have some self-restraint and cultivate self-discipline and do what needs to be done, we can change any habit, and we can be uncomfortable, and by doing things that we're fearful of or scared of, and in time, by doing them, the more we do them, the repetitive practice of doing these, we become great at them, and they become more automatic. So it's just like riding a bike. Initially, people may have been fearful, scared, may have fallen down a little bit, gotten back up, continued. Now it's automatic. Tying our shoes, learning how to swim. All these different aspects. And the thing is, to change, to actually do it, you have to get on the bike, and that's the only way that you're going to be able to learn how to ride a bike. You have to get in the water to learn how to swim. You have to do. And don't say I already know how. Don't have this Kia, this know-it-all attitude. And the more I personally learn, the more I realize I do not know much. So the main focus is on constant and never-ending improvement, and striving to become better, to do more, to give more, and increase the peace, love, joy, and the harmony within all of the different facets of my life, and just be in congruence regarding what I say, do, and believe. And in turn, that can exponentially brighten my attitude and my outlook on life. And it is so crucial to have this synergistic effect of everything working in harmony together in this congruence So the focus on all the realms of your life for mental, emotional, physical, relational, work, spiritual, social, just all these different facets of life, if they can be in congruence with each other, it will evoke lots of joy, peace, and harmony. So continue to do your best and press on. And as motivational speaker and author Les Brown says, if you fall back, if I can look up, I can get up. So continue to press on. If you fall in the water, you don't drown by falling in, but by staying in. So get up, persevere, keep trying, and you will succeed at whatever you want to do. Again, back to logging your efforts or trying to abandon a poor habit. The law of replacement is to form a new habit, do something different. So there's that trigger cue to make you do a routine, then you get the reward. So there can still be a cue, but you break that routine by doing something different. So instead of smoking the cigarette at 12 o'clock, or when you become hungry, angry, lonely, tired, stressed, whatever these triggers are, or with a cup of coffee, decide to drink coffee at a different time. Just do something different. And if you want to lose weight, then write down the food you eat, the times you eat. Be specific. If you actually put in the work and do this, then you can actually look at what you eat and minimize the bad that is consumed. I've never eaten something unintentionally, so deliberately focus on what you eat and decide to put good in your bodies as well as in your minds. So the best thing I can say for now is to eat breakfast. It can increase your basal metabolic rate, so metabolism at rest, and research has shown that it does minimize the amount of food people consume throughout the day. They feel fuller, and of course drink 8-ounce glasses of water daily, and that can help the satiety and people can feel full. Of course, add on muscle, and that'll increase your BMR as well, the basal metabolic rate, and shred calories at rest 24/7. So you can leverage the time and energy that you put forth, and then it'll cyclically come back to you. So you give out energy and you get more back in, and it'll increase the peak mental state, and we can eradicate and help ourselves by putting forth the effort and obtaining the knowledge, but executing, acting, continuing, persevering is key. So even though, say, Michael Jordan, he was excellent at basketball, say someone that's 4 feet probably shouldn't play basketball, but yeah, they can get better at it. He was very, very good already, and he daily practiced. I mean, just layup shots, free throws, every single day. It's doing it. It's putting in the work, no matter how good you are. And whatever you want in life, whatever you want to do, you got to put in the hard work, got to keep doing, and it will come to fruition. It will succeed. Believe in yourself and keep on going. So until next time, friends, be strong and live free on this side of Able.